Hey guys, so actually the first time I ever heard about Hys Studio was when I was getting a sub from Totally Awesome Subs. And today, just to, reminisce, I bought a banana bread and I will be heading on over to interview the owner and his colleagues at Hys Studios.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Check it, reply, feel it in my
Whenever you're ready.
Hi, I'm Dominic Victorme. I'm HYS Dom, and I run HYS Studio. We're located in Greenacres, Florida, Lake Worth, Florida to me, Palm Beach County, soon to be worldwide, you already know. HYS started because I have like a lot of creative energy, I felt like, and I just wanted to like let it out. This became like a real outlet in my old college dorm. I was just like doing nothing, but I was always like interested in clothing and interested in changing things, and like, I'd always see people with clothes and be like, yo, I definitely want to change that, or like it would look better like this. And then I was just like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna start making clothes. From the start, I was just cutting and dyeing clothes, putting them back together and shit, and it was cool, but then I wanted a faster way to turn around clothes. So then I just got into like screen printing, and then from there, like, it turned really into like HYS Studio. First it was just HYS, and then HYS Studio part became like after I started really learning how to make the clothing.
And I see you're making hats now.
Yeah, literally like anything that you can like possibly print on, like I'll try to print on it type shit and then make it mine. I started off with like mostly outerwear, like jackets, and of course like t-shirts too. The first way I ever did it was like I made tees through Vistaprint, and then I started doing like iron-on tees. I wanted to just make like better quality shirts, so then like I took a break and then like I got back to it. Eventually I just lead on to like screen printing. Once I started screen printing, it just made everything faster and easier because it was like you can make images so fast and you can get shit done so quick type shit too. Like that's how like Andy Warhol like made art and shit too. It's basically screen printing. And same thing with like Nego and like with Bape and everything, like everything was just screen printed. And it starts to make you realize like that's really what art is, it's just take a nothing ass item and just make it like art just by printing on it type shit. Like from like the process of like me thinking of an idea and then getting onto a tee, it probably will take me like a day or two type shit just to like make the idea on the like computer and then getting it printed out, getting it to someone to make the screen or getting myself to make the screen. And then once I make the screen, and then it's literally like done from there type shit. You just like set up on the screen printer and then you just press that shit down and then put your ink and then go. The hardest part of the screen printing process is getting screens done because I personally do not like making screens because it's a really long process and it's really tedious, and it's really like, for me it's like that. Like you can mess up, there's a large like area. If you mess that up, like it messes up your whole day type shit, So you could set something up all day and you fuck it up and it's like, damn, I can't, I have to just wait the whole day to do it again. That's how it was for me, so I was like, I don't want to do that. I'd rather just pay someone to do that. Getting locked in with someone and being like able to like go to them every time you want something new done is like a blessing. It's just new for me out here. Everyone who does this shit is like in Miami. With my brand, I hope people feel like they can do anything they want, like they're unhinged, like they can wild out and just throw the tea in the washer and then throw it right back on and get back to wilding out, like that's what I want people to feel like when they wear my shit. I want them to feel like they can do any fucking thing possible. Hell yearns salvation. Hell yearns, like yearning, like deeply wants something, and then salvation is like redemption, or like the correction of something to be right. It really just means like I'm like yearning to be better. Like I want to be a better person, or like I'm yearning for people to understand that this is my life, like it's normal for me to do certain shit. Like you want me to understand that your life is normal, I want you to understand my life is normal. So it's really all just like understanding people's perspectives. The brand is really about like just screw ups, like what I mean, like me, like I feel like I've screwed up a bunch of times in my life. With my brand, with people wearing that shit, I want them to feel like they're striving to be better, they're striving to be their best selves. Like for the screw ups, by the screw ups. Even if the shirt doesn't come out perfect, like to me it's perfect. You just gotta understand it type shit.
As you can see from my last video with Kava Daddy, to run a business, it is important to have a team alongside you. People that you trust and you vibe with. Hys Studios is no different. Considering they have over 8 different brands in their shop, it's hard for one person to manage it all. In the next couple of clips, you're going to see Dom introduce his, what should I call them, friends? Colleagues? Gang. In the next couple of clips, you're gonna see Dom introduce his gang and get to see how they run Hys Studios.
Blue, I've known him since middle school. Like, we've just been locked in since middle school. We just always been doing our thing since we were kids. Like, we'd always just like model each other's clothes, or like we just do each other's music video. He helped me like just get into clothing really type shit. You know, he helped me like find out websites where to start my shit at. He helped me like get into Photoshop. He showed me like there's a different type of life compared to like just like the cookie cutter regular life. You know, it's like you just go to school, get a job, live the life you want, and get money while doing it type shit.
Blue, I mean, I think they took care of that. Yeah, Blue. I make clothes, I make music, I'm a tastemaker, you know, just that kind of, that stuff, you feel me? End of 2013, I mean, I've always been into clothes. Like, I was a skater kid, so I was in the Thrasher magazine just looking at ads and shit. Probably like 9th grade, high school, I found Photoshop in a classroom. Teacher put me on, it's like, damn, I could get this shit for free. Upcycle shit. I'll go to the thrift and find shit that I like. Buy affordable shit, cause I'm not Kanye just selling hella expensive shit for no reason. I want people to be able to afford it. I sew, I do vinyl too, but mainly sewing right now.
And Graham, thankfully I just noticed through like the internet type shit, because he came in to cop my friend's brand, but then he also copped like a pair of jeans that I made. Then like he was just really cool off top, and I was just like, yo, like come by all the time.
My friend Jay, he's actually in the back. He runs the brand XL Cartel. I came to the shop, I just copped some pants and like a shirt, just like, I'll see you later. And that was like kind of it. One day Dom posted he needed an intern. And I was like, what do I gotta do? I had just lost my job. So I was like, oh shit, and Dom like took me in. I've been here every day for the past like 2.5 months. So.
Perfect timing.
Yeah,
right
literally.
there.
And then since then, shit has just been going, like, it's been crazy. For Hys, I'm head of marketing. We do designs, kind of just everything. Like, I'm just kind of Dom's right-hand man, besides Blue, so right and left. I'm also a musician. I run a company named Mostly Good Americans with my friend Nick. We do music videos, mixing, recording, like all of that kind of stuff. So, got my hand in the fashion, the music, like a little bit of everything.
Networking is so important when you're trying to build a brand or when you're trying to gain exposure for your business. So, follow along as I ask the important questions, such as, what is the importance of networking and how do they network?
Yeah, it's everything. It's like literally, I wouldn't be anywhere without any of these people. Like, and I can name off 100 people who got me to this point, you know what I'm saying? As far as like influences, giving me a ride, teaching me a skill, like whatever. The universe or like circumstance, like it just kind of everything fell into place. Like me and Jay met really randomly and then like linked me with Dom, and then like I brought all my people. I was like, I'm also a part of a collective called Vanguard. So like, I don't know, it's just the modge podge of like 5 years worth of networking, just kind of like falling into one place. Going out, like going to events, just literally talking to people. Like if you are doing something dope, I'm gonna tell you it's dope. Everyone kind of tries to act kind of cool around here. It's kind of clicked up, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, I don't give a fuck about the click. Like, just if it's cool, I'm gonna rock it. Like I just knew Dom and I liked his clothes, and then I came and bought the clothes, and then he was like, I need help. And then I wanted to help him because I fuck with him. It's that simple, you know what I'm saying? People try to politic a little too much here. Exactly, I'm like meeting people that have like, you know, 25K followers or like whatever, and I have like 1,000. You're like, oh, like no, bro, he just daps me up the same way everybody else does.
I know Dom knew a lot of people just cause he be in the, you know, wave of everything and people that he fucks with, but I guess, you know, through the internet, Instagram, social media,
I pay for ads, you know, I'm not gonna hold you like on Instagram, like you got to. Really, like we just try to figure out the best times to post. My target market is like niggas who work, or like creatives or whatever who just be outside or some shit. So it's like, we're always targeting when they're on their phones at the most time.
We go out, like, I'm outside. I really be outside. I'd be out on Clematis and like Delray. I'd be in Miami a lot. Like, a lot of it is word of mouth. I go places repping the shit that I rep, like, and people talk to me or they don't, or they compliment my nose ring and I'm like, hey, HYS, like, you know, any in to talk to anybody about this shit I take. So, but not in like a, hey, fuck with me kind of way. It's just kind of like a, hey, if you think I'm cool, this is what I'm doing. You might also like that.
These events we're doing type shit, you know, I may not want to do an event every weekend, but it's like you have to just to like really bring people to get all together.
The two main events that we've been doing the past like 2 months are the screen printing workshop, which is where we bring the equipment out and have, we'll get a bunch of blanks and we let people screen print their own tees. That's super fun. I love doing that. People always come out to that. The last one we had our friend Justin here. His name's Lordius Glass, and he was selling glassware, like little pendants and like that kind of stuff. So super sick.
And it's also kind of nice too. It's nice doing like little events for people, like giving them somewhere to like come and hang out at for the weekend and like stay the fuck out of trouble, you know, stay out of the streets.
And then we just have the after hours, which is basically where we're open until 9 instead of 6, and then we just drink some beer and hang out and bump like music, and it's more of like the community vibe type thing. People can buy stuff if they want, but that's not really what it's about.
You know, creating a community is what I'm driven on right now. Creating a community of like-minded individuals that will support everything that goes on, you know.
It's cool to like go out wearing something I made and someone be like, oh, that's dope. Like, I like your sweater, or I like your whatever. And I'm like, oh, thanks, I made it. Make friends like that. Like, it's not even just we get people in the store. Like, people do business with us. I see these people out there like, oh, those are the HYS guys. Like, it's like a culture. So that's what is my favorite part about this place. I mean, I can name them off. We got us, HYS. We have Alone USA. We have Do It On Site, who are super cool people from Georgia. Alone's also from Georgia. Intentionally Cruel is from down here. XL Cartel, Jay's brand. We have Blue. And then, also Creep Teeth. Yeah, so those are Creep Teeth's awesome. Shout out Creep Teeth. Shout out everybody who's here, really. And then, can't forget my boy Ken. He's got the mask over there, so.
Oh, those masks are dope.
Yeah, I was like, Ken's super sick. So, yeah, and like he comes through here all the time too. We really want to make it like a community vibe, like a place, like a studio for everybody, not just HYS, but like anyone who wants to do creative stuff down here.
People around me, definitely my friends inspire me. My friends are definitely a big part of my life, and like my family's a big part of my life too. Definitely like my parents inspire me a lot because like they're fighters too. Hearing like their drive and like their dedication to like their vision makes me dedicate myself to my vision too. You know, it's like you don't want to settle for less type shit. There's always more out there.
I'm inspired by like Ice Cream, Pharrell shit, you know, that era. It's like I like shit like that, but I couldn't afford it. By the time you're older and it's like, you know, I need this bread. I'm not trying to spend all my check on some shit that I'm gonna wear like a couple days or, you know, something like that. It's like I'd rather make out of what I have, you know what I'm saying? So that goes with the upcycling and trying to keep it at an affordable price.
Brands is like fucking awesome. Supreme, fucking Stray Rats, one of my favorite brands of all time. Oh, Dirtbag. Like those are my 4 or 5 favorite brands that really inspired me to make clothes. I just realized like the impact of how like simple design can make you feel. You can make like the simplest shit really like pop type shit, or you can make the most complex shit most dulled down.
A lot, just like life. Like recently, a lot of my music has just been rapping about what I do. Like I went to Miami, made a song about going to Miami. Like make a song about going to the bar, make a song about hanging out with my friends. Literally just my lifestyle, which has gotten pretty sick since I moved back to West Palm.
Yo, what's good? It's Hys Studio. Watch this right now. We're in fucking Lake Worth, Florida, Greenacres. Come check us out. We got all that fire shit you're looking for. You know, come through, fucking tighten up on your closet and shit. You know, come get fly on this side. You know?
Facts.
You already know. Oh shit.
Alright.
This nigga lit. Nah, for real. Pull up. Take care of you.
Yeah, 6145-A Lake Worth
Road, Greenacres, Florida.
Greenacres, Florida.
33463, baby.
Yeah.
Pull up.
Come to Zero Winds album listening party on September 16th or 10th. Come to the skate event that will be at the end of September to be announced. Thank you.
Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my dad. Shout out to my family, my sisters. Shout out to everyone who helps here daily. I appreciate everyone. Shout out to Bella, of course. And yeah, man, follow your dreams. Do all that shit.
Test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Damn, how you gonna get all in my face,
I'm
man?
gonna meet the owner. I'm so excited for you guys to meet the owner and.
Yeah.
Were you in Orlando?
Yeah, I was at UCF for like 3 years. Hey,
That's how I got to
yeah,
know you.
yeah, go nice church on.
I use like Pinterest, and I can hold you. Like, y'all can kill me. Like, I use Pinterest.
Tastemaker. That's it.